You have done it repeatedly, tried it many times, but sometimes something is still missing. Let's talk about how to build real, unshakable resilience. Not the kind that just looks strong on the outside, but the kind that helps you breathe through the chaos, bend without breaking, and keep going when giving up feels easier. Life will hit hard. We'll have unexpected losses, silent battles, and moments that make you question everything. But resilience, that's your bounce back power. It's not about avoiding the storm. It's about learning to stand in the rain and still rise. If you've ever felt like life knocked the wind out of you and you're trying to find your fight, that fight again, this video is your reminder that you're stronger than you think you are. So let's sit down and talk together, and let's rebuild that inner muscle together. In this video, one mindset shift at a time, we will look through it and see how we can pluck them out and replace them with what's good for you. Would you like that? Now, resilience is your secret weapon. Do you know that? Resilience is what keeps you going when everything feels tough. It's the ability, is your bounce back ability. That's what they call it, from setbacks. And it helps you keep moving forward. What makes you resilient? Have you ever asked yourself that question? And I think the answer for me would be, is that faith that I have within me, that self-belief that I can overcome anything. That's what makes me resilient. Because I've been through a lot and I'm still here. I will still go through other things and I'll still be standing. When the Bible says God does not give you more than you can handle, it's God's trust in your bounce back ability. It's God's trust in your resilience. That I just know that my child will come back. They'll stand up. Now, it might seem like whilst the thing is happening, your world is crumbling, nothing is working. When they say, when it rains, it pours, it might seem like all those things. But guess what? You lived to tell the story. That is your power. And when you remind yourself that I went through all of these things and I'm still standing here, some people say, I don't look like what I've been through. Yeah, I don't look like what I've been through. But look at me, skin still popping, smile still bursting, everything's still going, and I'm still here. I'm still here, knowing that other things will still happen in my life, and I will still be there. I want you to know today that you can overcome anything. I also want you to know that the setbacks aren't final. There's like a step in the right direction for you, because a setback is like a setup for a comeback. That's what it is. Every obstacle can teach you something valuable if you're open to it. And it helps you grow and move forward stronger and better. Everything that happens in your life, there was a reason for it to happen. It's either you attracted it, you called it forth, you brought it for something, or it was meant to happen. If you understand that, then you'll be open to the question, why did it happen right now? Why is this part in my movie right now? What's the pleasure in it? Kabbalah says, what's the pleasure? And what's the learning in it also? Something that happened to me some years back really hurt me. It must have been a conversation I had with my husband some years back. And that conversation really hurt me because I had already started learning some of these principles and these laws. I said to myself, God, I don't like what has just happened. I don't like the way it happened, the manner in which it happened. I don't like it. But because I know your love for me is undying, your love for me and your wish for me is of good and not of evil, I know this is meant to happen for me, not to me, because I'm not a victim. This is meant to happen for me. Now, my heart is open to receive all the learnings. My heart is open to receive all the blessings from this experience. I don't like it, but I don't have to like it. but my heart is open to receive the learnings and the blessings. And I will come out of this period in flying colors with so much to learn from it. That was my conversation with God and my attitude to that period. I was led to a conference that was done about love by Neil Donald Walsh. That at the end of that conversation, I came up with a new course because I was open to the learnings. I came up with something that I could help others who found themselves in that space or in that place of their lives like me. And this is the beauty that I came out with. I didn't say, oh, God is blind, he's not seeing me, what have I done? I don't even know how to ask those questions because I have such strong faith in myself and I have such strong faith in God that I act it always. What about you? Do you know that of everything that has happened to you, you're standing tall again? And those things have launched you to a better tomorrow and a better you. One other thing it does is that it develops your mental toughness, because I don't think you know how tough you are, especially as women. We're tougher than we think. You know, mental toughness just means refusing to quit. That's all. This thing, all of us day here. It's not about never feeling the pain. It's not about pushing it away, but pushing through it to achieve your dreams. Thomas Edison failed 999 times before he invented the light bulb at the 1000th time. His resilience and refusal to give up were keys for his success, guys. Imagine trying something 999 times. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's add this wire. It will explode. You say, okay, that's fine. Let's move on to the next. The person that created the telephone, same thing. In fact, his family locked him up in a mental home because he said he could create something that people will be in Nigeria and they can call people in America and there'll be frequency connecting and the vibration will connect. And that person there will be, they say, you must be mad. You must be mad because they never heard it before. Never. His family, not external, his own family members. Imagine if he said, maybe I'm mad. Maybe they're right. Maybe it's time for me to just give up on this dream and just keep it moving. Imagine the people that built the first airplane or the first car, the Ford brothers, I think. Imagine. And they just gave up and they said, well, it's true. Imagine. So I want you to ask yourself that question. The Bible says, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. So God will never give you more than you can handle. He's always that fourth person in the fire. Always, always. So my affirmation for you today is I am resilient and I will overcome any challenge that comes my way. I am resilient and I will overcome any challenge that comes my way. And my action point is write down a setback you face and identify one lesson you've learned from it, because there's always a lesson. And until you learn that lesson, it will keep repeating itself over and over and over again. It's like class 1. If you don't pass class 1, you can't enter class 2. So there's exam for class 1. If you keep failing it, you keep staying in it. Down to the relationships you invite, down to the work, that everything, you will keep failing it. If you keep failing it, those people will keep coming until you pass it. And for you to pass it, you need to know it. You need to learn it. You need to learn what to do that is right, and you need to learn how to stop what you're doing that is wrong. It's polarity, guys. Life is like that. It's this and that. It's not this or that. It's this and that, right? It just is what it is. So you've got to align with the laws of the universe. And that's the end of it. I've got a new book titled The Transformed You, still at pre-launch price at 10,000 Naira and at $10 if you're buying outside the country. The price will soon go back to its original price range. So benefit from that price range right now. However, I know that some of the things that we say so easily, do this, don't do that. When we say it, it seems like, but I've been trying, it's not working. You're right. It is not working. Not because you haven't tried hard, but trying is a senior brother of failure. So it's either you're doing it based on knowledge and support, or you're not doing it. and so you're frustrated. Trying is nothing. It gives your mind no command. Now, what's the next best thing is that you get somebody who can help you out of it, because the ingredient that got you into it cannot take you out. You've got to put new ingredients in. And the only person that can put it in is an external person, someone that knows the tools and can teach you, someone that can hold your hands through the process. You don't have to spend 10 years doing it by yourself. You can shorten that 10 years into 1 year, and if not better, because you had guidance through it. I'm happy to guide you through it, right? Because I got guidance too. I got support too. I got help too. If I didn't, I will not be able to say the things that I'm saying to you today boldly and unapologetically, right? I won't. So there was a process that I had to go through. And that process started with me giving a call to certain people to say, I submit myself to you to teach me and to help me. And I'm sharing that opportunity with you today and asking you to submit yourself to higher learning and to transformation, so that you stop being poor. You stop passing opportunities over and over repeatedly just by the things that you keep doing from a lack of knowledge. Okay? The fact that you don't have the knowledge doesn't mean it won't hurt you. If you're walking on the street, they didn't tell you that there's a hole there, you're ignorant of the hole, you will fall into that hole and you will die even with ignorance, right? So don't be ignorant. Seek for help today so that you can fly rather than falling. Yes? My name is Adela Kingsley James. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this video. And don't forget, the most important of them all is to share me with other people. Because as you grow your community so that it's better for you. Okay? Once again, mwah, I love you.